What's good, everybody? This is the FM Mad Podcast with your host, DJ Punch.
And I am his faithful co-host, J Bars, a.k.a. if your mom is home alone, guess what? It's time to bone. That's it. And then that's it. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do it. We got a special guest with us, but we're going to introduce her in a minute. First, we got to let Punch get his verbal rocks off.
I just look, man, this is how this goes, bro. I go about my life. I go about my day, and then something normally pisses me off. You know what I mean? Most of the time it's day of, to be real with you. Most of the time it's day of. You know what I mean? So let me tell y'all about my Instagram, right? I got this Instagram page, right? I'm on that motherfucker all the time. I'm not going to front.
DJ Punch.
I am DJ Punch. Shout out to I am DJ Punch. Yeah, shout out myself. It's all good. But so I tend to follow certain people, right? Like, it has to be a reason for me to follow you, right?
Right.
So I'm going to tell you how I ended up following this person. Now, first of all, I'm going to tell you, and he's going to have a problem with it first off, because he's going to have something to say. Cause
he's already shaking his head like, here we go.
It's a little person. It's a little person. And it's not that I'm infatuated with little people. This person actually has something in common with me that I really need. No, not Bridget.
All right.
Can we say midget? We're going to say midget.
That's her name.
It's my show, right?
Midget.
No.
It's Bridget the Midget.
But her name is Bridget the Midget. It's not you using or misusing and not saying little person. Her name is
Bridget the Midget, right?
Midget.
Okay, so don't ask me how, but I was on Instagram. Y'all remember when 50 Cent had that tycoon pool party? Y'all remember that shit? Okay, so we had a tycoon pool party, and I was watching videos on how cracking it was, and there was like videos of people in the VIP section, and you know, everybody went live on their Instagram, right? I don't know how I came across this one. Somebody reposted it, but I hopped on Instagram, and one of the dudes in the VIP section said, "Oh shit, it's lit in this motherfucker. They got midgets walking around," right? So I look, midget walk up. She's gorgeous, right? She's gorgeous. Now, mind you, she wasn't tagged, but I do my little bit of research, and I end up finding her. Don't ask the hashtags I had to go through to find her. Maybe it was like midgets at Tycoon, like shit like that, you know?
Right.
Whatever.
Fetish.
No, it's not a fetish.
You seeked her.
I just wanted to know who she was.
You sought her out.
I just wanted to know who she was. So anyways, so I found her, right? Turns out, so I have eczema really bad. She's big on eczema. She'll show you like how to fix it or whatever, 100% natural way. So that's what made me hit follow. I hit follow, cool. She's really pretty. She's really cool. She has kids. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm like, cool. I'm liking everything. She's showing her remedies. Yeah, but she's a little person. She's a midget.
Wait. Just one hashtag. What you used to look her up?
Just one of them? There's a midget. Fuck. And then you kind of go down a rabbit hole a little bit, but I came back up because I found something that tied it to Tycoon. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Inside private eye.
So I found her, right? All right, cool. Follow her. She's big on eczema. I got eczema. Cool. She's showing me how to fix it. Then I come across this picture and she posted a new one, and it's her.
She big on anything? If she's a little person?
Big on a fat ass. I'm sorry. She got a big booty.
They all got a dumb.
They don't all got a big booty.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
no, I don't think they all do.
I had a family that lived across the street. Everyone in the whole family, bro.
The whole family?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a fetish. I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
It's not a fetish. It's an appreciation. That's totally different.
Okay, so
Don't get it
an
confused.
appreciation. Let's say that. Why can't it just be an appreciation?
That was the last episode.
Because you had
Don't
to
do the fetishes
search
again.
for her.
Damn it.
There's more to it. Than
Okay, look. It's not like I'm on Instagram following all these midget chicks.
Let's bring up his Instagram.
It's just her.
Can someone please look at his page? He's following about 1,000 right now. But go ahead.
It's just her. I
You
promise.
want us to believe that she's the only one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Don't search my Explorer page, but you know what I mean. But so anyways, I go on that motherfucker, right?
Not the tater thoughts, bro.
One day, I wake up. I'm on Instagram, do my daily morning Instagram check. You know what I mean? It's like the newspaper these days. And I see a picture of her topless, but like it's her back. And it's classy. It looks classy, to be honest with you, right? And so I'm like, okay, cool. I think, and mind you, this is completely made up in my head. I think I know the type of person she is because of her Instagram. Now, that's not true, obviously, but the day we live in, Fuck it. Like, that's how you
Are you
think.
forming a bond?
Hey, man, hold on. Can I get it
sounds
out
like
I
first?
think I know what
Can
kind
I-
of person she
Can I
is.
get it out first? Damn.
Based on her photo.
Can I not be judged? Are we not on the FMAP podcast? Can I not get fucking judged here?
Of
No,
course
no
you can get
judgment.
judged here, nigga.
We're just-
That's what the point is.
Okay, so
I'm judging.
so anyways,
Where's my
topless,
gavel?
looks nice. All right, cool. Then, like, about an hour later, like, she got a gang of likes on that shit. And then I bet you there were fetish people in that comment
But not
section
you.
and in her DM. I didn't comment nothing.
Okay.
I might
But
have
you
double
liked
tapped.
Look,
Yeah.
this is him. Scroll,
Yeah,
make it
the nigga
bigger.
zoomed in.
Wait a minute, can I see her ass? Let me see.
There it is.
So this is what happens. I end up getting the perfect opportunity because her next post is straight up. If I get 2,000 comments, I'm going to start an OnlyFans page. So now I'm a little bit upset. And it's only because I'm thinking like, okay, you went from eczema to all of a sudden now we're starting OnlyFans pages, right? So that kind of makes me think like, damn, man, what the fuck? Is you really like all these chicks is doing this shit?
She flipped in affliction.
So, don't ask why. I was on the OnlyFans page, right?
Wait a minute.
I'm not saying I subscribed. I'm just saying I was on the OnlyFans page. I go on that motherfucker and I didn't like, you can't see any videos or anything like that because obviously you have to pay for the subscription, right? But when I was looking at it and I was browsing, I was window shopping, looking. That motherfucker, this little bitch is charging full-grown woman prices.
You know what?
So you feel
That's
like,
the biggest
you
problem
feel
I have.
because she's a small person.
I need a
should only
small
charge
cost
that.
here.
No.
you feel like it should be half price?
Not half price. I mean, but can we get it at a
This
discount?
nigga funny.
No.
I told you this nigga wasn't shit.
my
Look, man,
gosh.
there's chicks that are charging 15 hots. Perfectly regular sized chicks charging 15 hots. Why are you charging 25, ho?
You are going to have everyone on your page. They're going to have
That's what's making me
campaigns against
upset.
you as inequality because she's a little person. You guys, I don't support the word midget. I don't support what. I think you may have been rejected somewhat, and that's why you feel.
I've never been. Look, I've never flirted with a little person. I mean, I've had conversations with little people, but it's nothing like that. It's just, I don't know. Like, I see her and I'm like, oh, okay, she's cool. She's cool. All of a sudden, the bitch got an OnlyFans page.
Listen.
And she's charging 25 hots.
Wait a
Let's not
minute.
forget the
Wait a
fact that
minute.
this bitch is charging $25.
We're missing
Listen,
something
no,
here. It
listen,
goes
homie.
from I'm curious to
No.
let's talk about eczema to
I already know the answer here.
break it down. He's leaving some parts out here. What
The answer is this.
are we? She shot you down.
Punch is a big
She didn't shoot me down.
Punch is a big dude.
Yeah.
And in general, when you don't generally see like a 6'8" nigga with a 6'5" woman. You'll see him with a woman that is tiny, diminutive in stature, petite even.
Yeah.
This nigga got a petite fetish. And
I don't have a petite fetish.
Yeah, you do.
How do I have a petite fetish? This is the only chick that I'm telling you. Look, the
Yeah,
only
exactly.
other time
This
that
the
I
only-
mentioned a
this
midget
the only
is
one
because I thought I saw
because
a
you
midget on
don't-
Fig.
but
That's
because
the
you-
only other time I thought. That's the only
But
time I ever
because you
mentioned
don't
another
mention
midget.
it doesn't mean it's not your fetish, nigga.
It's not my
You
fetish.
just don't talk about it.
It's not my fetish. I'm open to talk about.
Bring up his
shit.
page and let's see how many he's following.
You can bring up my page. Oh, it's being used right now.
Yeah, we can't.
It's on airplane
It's cool.
mode.
All right, we'll
I'm
have to
not
check
tripping.
that later.
I don't care. I don't care what your fetish is, but it is a fetish.
Wait,
It's not a fetish.
Wait, so I gotta
Nigga,
ask.
is it my turn?
Did you try to get a discounted rate? Did you try to get half price?
No,
No
I
pun
didn't.
intended.
No, I didn't contact her or nothing like that. I'm just saying. I'm griping at the
She
fact that this
charging
bitch got the
$2 a
nerve to
minute.
charge
It's supposed to be
$25.
25 cents.
No, that's messed up.
I'm just saying, like,
She's
I
supposed
think
to
there's
charge
an
a
issue
quarter?
here. No, I'm not saying a quarter, but like, bitch, there's regular sized bitches out here charging $15,
All right.
and motherfuckers is paying that shit.
What if she's showing more? You
What
just
about-
saw
okay,
his shoulder, right?
What more of a midget is there to show?
Oh, okay,
What
I
more
want
of
no
a-
parts of that. Nope. Nope.
She got 6 inches of leg and arm missing. What else am I supposed to see here?
I believe you,
If anything, there's less that I'm seeing.
but I believe you see it all. That is why she should get more.
We don't even know if
You
she's
ain't
showing
gotta
up.
waste
What
time.
if I paid the 25 and I go on there? Turns out all she has is like negligee pictures.
Nah, I guarantee you it's more than that.
25 hots.
Oh, it's
Go
nu-
ahead
it's-
and click
For
finish.
25 hots,
It's
that bitch.
nudity.
Look, go ahead and finish click finish.
You gonna
so you know you already started it. You just didn't want to click that final button to pay.
It's full nudity, and she got a full A cup for you, without question.
That full ass A
That
cup.
full big giant A cup. Woo!
No.
Who want a mosquito bite?
I tell you what, her fingers kind of scare me a little bit.
That and
What's wrong with her finger?
It's just because she got like Megan Fox thumbs. Like, have you ever seen
Ooh.
Megan Fox
Little
thumbs?
monkey thumbs?
no,
She got them little
The
half,
toe thumb.
them little half thumb.
the toe
Half
thumb.
moon?
Yeah, but like all her
The-
fingers
the,
are like that.
Are they?
Yeah,
It's called. I think the medical term is Toe J Simpson.
Toe J Simpson. And then the scary part is she kind of tries to grow them out a little bit, so it's like already a
that's-
partial nail.
No,
That shit
acrylics
is god
can fix
awful.
that.
And then
That's
she
little
gonna bam,
stuff.
look.
Don't let that kill your dream. Little nail tip on
That's
the
little
it should be
stuff.
fine. That's little stuff.
Pass it to the homie though.
So, anyways, yeah, man, that's my issue. I don't appreciate her charging $25.
All
Oh
right.
my God.
My turn. Fuck punch. That was stupid. Anyway,
I think I have a valid point.
it's valid, but I mean, if you gonna hit half price on it, anyway, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna talk about some shit that I think everybody can relate to. Being on it, and I had another rant scheduled, but this shit this evening fucking took me to a whole nother place.
What you about to talk about?
Everybody been on the freeway.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is LA. Everybody's been
Right,
on
right,
the
right.
motherfucking freeway.
I, through this last travel, have realized that I'm a terrible fucking person.
Why?
Because I think terrible shit.
Why you driving?
Right. Like, I'm saying, nigga, it looked like rush hour and it's fucking 7:50.
Yeah.
And I'm on the 91. And I'm like, I'm not even going nowhere fly.
But it's
I'm going
LA.
I'm going to fucking Bellflower.
It's
like,
LA,
it's
dude.
not even no baller ass place to go. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But I'm seeing this shit and I'm looking around and I'm waiting for the catastrophe or the calamity.
No, I ain't never
He
none of
needs
that
to
shit.
see a body on the side of the road. Like,
Right.
this is
I'm
why
like-
we were in traffic.
Right? I'm like, somebody gotta be dead on this motherfucker.
Nah.
No, but I'm saying this is what crosses my
Yeah.
mind, which I think is a terrible thing to think.
Awful.
I mean, just as a regular thought, I'm like, if a nigga
I think it all the
dead,
time.
if a nigga dead, a nigga got to be dead.
I
And
better
it's-
see a sheep.
And sure as shit, we get next to the fucking car, and this nigga is living and everything, walking. His car's just dead. I'm like, fuck. This nigga cost me 30 minutes of my life.
How would you have felt if you'd have pulled up and there was a dead person?
Much better.
No.
That's how I know I'm a piece of shit. If I seen a dead ass body, I'd have been like, damn, that's fucked up, yo. But I can see why I lost
You walk-
35 minutes.
Makes sense.
It's got to make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. This the shortest rant in history, but I'm just letting you know that in and of itself let me know that I'm a terrible fucking person. And I mean that shit.
I believe it's okay to be a terrible person once in a while. Let's be honest.
When it comes to traffic, I think the same. I do.
Shoot,
do.
I listen. I talk
Hey.
I talk on the phone with my sister-in-law while she's driving.
I think
sometimes,
everybody.
Yeah.
and that shit is scary.
No.
I'm like, damn. I would hate to be the person in the other car.
Yeah.
I
But then
want
don't
that-
you feel bad when you roll up and you see like 5 or 6 cars and you're like, oh shit, I'm up here complaining and
Oh
You
no,
know, you
it'd
don't
be
feel
look,
bad?
it'd be the worst. Look, this is the worst thing. When people try to get over on you in the front, you know, you try to get in front of you, right? cut in
Niggas
front
would
of
rather
you.
let you die.
I'll tell you one thing right now.
They will let
I'm
you
gonna
die.
this is
before
my
they let
rule.
you
This is
off.
my rule, and this is what I stick by. If you have a better car than me, I'm not letting you the fuck over. If you white, I'm not letting you the fuck over.
Ooh.
Point blank. Period. You want to know why that is? If you have a better car, you're doing better than me, bruh. You need to get in front of me too. If you white, you're doing better than me, bruh.
What if the windows are tinted?
Right.
They not getting
It doesn't matter if it's a good
I'm talking about they tinted the Cressida.
What kind of car is yeah? What got what?
Oh my God.
What got tinted?
The
First
nigga
of all,
tinted a Peugeot. You
know
gonna
what I mean?
let him over, right?
Yeah,
Then you saw he white and he's like, damn.
Oh, women get a pass.
Hell no.
women can get a pass.
Women
Hell
can get it.
no.
Women can
Women
get it.
can
That's
get a pass.
exactly who you don't want to get over.
Women can
in
get a
front of
pass.
you.
Not a white woman.
All right.
Not a-
Are women good drivers?
My mama white, so I can say shit like that.
Ooh.
Are women good drivers?
You know what?
They can.
Who drives better, men or women? As a whole, not a stereotype, just regular. Hey, bro, would you rather your Uber driver be Melissa or Maurice?
Sorry, ladies. I'm going to have to say
Thank you.
I think men
but not
yeah.
as a diss. Like, it's just
It's not a diss.
women
I think,
approach driving differently from my perspective.
yeah, a little too.
Y'all
I guess
motherfuckers
maybe
be speeding to the stoplight. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think maybe. Okay, what if this is like the theory behind it? What if they feel like? What if women feel like they have to do a little extra to show that they can drive, and with doing that extra, it's like relax, like you don't have to do all that.
Like, what's my extra is being able to park, kind of like back it up and, maybe with the one hand.
The
That's
parallel
extra. The
joint.
parallel parking is that's my show off moment. Like, watch me.
Oh, you want to impress somebody?
Yeah.
Back into a parking spot. That's all we need.
No.
You don't even need to parallel. Just back into that.
But
I
if
mean-
she parallel park,
Oh yeah, no.
And the first time,
if she parallel park, she can get this dick.
No, you getting head that
You
night.
about
You
shit.
getting head that
you
night.
hear that,
Girl, I'm
ladies?
like,
Parallel parking,
shit.
it's a win for us.
I'm about to tongue punch your fart box, girl. You
Oh.
better quit playing with me.
Nigga stupid. Introduce our guest, man.
Oh God, he said tongue fart. Wait, say
no,
it
no.
again. What?
Tongue punch.
Tongue punch your.
Tongue punch the fart.
That was the most vile shit.
Hey, that was last week's episode,
Oh
bro.
my God.
My bad.
Come on, man, get it out. Let's
I got it.
let's
I
give
got
her
it. I got it.
that proper
Look, man, shut
intro.
up. Leave me alone.
Whew. I have to follow that.
Hey,
Buffer, you talking
look,
about?
by the way, she came with her own notes, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the most professional shit I've ever had on this show.
I'm a lady.
She came with her own intro, and I'm gonna read it.
Don't make it sound like it. Go ahead.
Don't read it like the teacher
Do
called
your
on
thug
you
dizzle.
and you're in the third grade and really
Be that
can't
extra
read.
out kid in the
You know?
class.
You
Nigga,
need to put
that's
your finger
what I
under the
do.
line.
There you go.
Okay.
Don't be extra out. Me? Okay.
All right, here we go.
Our guest today wants to live in a world where emails are short, everyone has fresh breath, and people that say spaghettis are flogged. She is a new member of the world of unemployment, and while she isn't trying to figure out how to get rich off a home movie like that famous Kardashian, she keeps busy running her online boutique while working on several other small business ventures. Travel, blogging, public speaking, and do-it-yourself projects are a few of the things she enjoys. But her true passion is open conversations on how to fix the screwed-up dating situation in LA. Amen. Please help me welcome CJ to the show. Ha ha! Clap, clap, clap.
Hey, hey, hey.
Pause for applause. There we go.
Oh, okay, you gonna insert him?
I'm going to go ahead and insert it right there. No
Ooh,
big deal.
that's dope.
Welcome to the show. I appreciate you coming by.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for having me.
We had a little. I've met you before. You told me that you I DJ'd a wedding. You had MC'd it.
Yeah, you didn't remember me for shit. Like,
She
oh,
was
hey,
the
how you doing?
MC.
I don't
Nice
remember
to meet you.
nobody.
I was the one with the mic, and I talked like, hey,
Wow.
play this song, like, kind of. Oh, yeah.
Well, how the fuck you forget the MC, nigga?
I don't remember nobody.
I was not memorable.
I don't remember nobody. It's
You
nothing
don't-
against you.
Okay.
I don't
all
remember.
right.
I'm very terrible
You
at that
probably
type of
was-
stuff.
You probably was trash though.
No.
The nigga can't remember you.
Oh.
Hey, you was whack.
He may not remember my MCing skills, but I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm
Okay. I was like, you know,
What?
you can open a
Hop on the
whole
mic.
other guy.
That was a cool wedding.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself that night.
Yeah.
They wanted like a little R&B vibe. It was cool. Like
Was that Kamisha's?
That was Kamisha
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Black
she
love,
was fire.
Black love.
Black love. I'm good.
Yeah.
Y'all lucky because I hate DJing weddings.
Why?
I can't stand DJing weddings. It's just not my thing. I feel like there's too much that goes behind it. You know what I mean? Too much stress.
What?
And I'm the type of
Because
person.
everybody
Wait a
around-
minute. How are you stressed?
Because
Bride,
everybody
groom,
around
I don't
him
want to
is-
mess. I don't want to mess nothing up for them. That's
Everybody
why.
around him is stressing.
It's like me-
They raised the stress.
It's
level.
like me. Listen, I forget a wire. We ain't gonna have no music.
Okay, that's a problem.
You know what I mean? I don't.
Look, they're on Yelp. Fuck this DJ.
Look, I'm not even on
Ruins
Yelp.
my day.
They wouldn't even be able to find me on Yelp. The problem is, I know how special the wedding is, right?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a day you remember for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I don't want you to remember that the DJ messed something up for you.
So you need more low pressure quinceañeras out.
No, I don't. Like,
Look, no memorable days, special occasions. Just
well, point blank period. I don't do like event. I don't do parties like that. Like I do like events and stuff like that, like concerts, or I'll do
I think
like
you won if
venues
you, I
and
think
stuff.
you won if you weren't remembered.
Yeah.
If you didn't remember the DJ, you did your job.
No,
Like,
no, but
knocked it
everyone
out.
remembered the DJ. Okay, so that wedding, how was that for you?
it was cool. Like I had a good time, but I feel like I had a good time because I know them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I know you, that's why, like, if I know you, I'll DJ your party.
But wasn't the MC helping? Like,
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, shameless.
No, I remember. So look,
it was
look. This is what I do remember. Okay, I might not have remembered your face or your name, but I do remember the MC guiding me through the night and telling me when to do what.
You hear that? Guiding.
So that did go down that night. I know that for a fact.
She guided you?
She's walking around with the paper, everything. She was ready.
Okay.
Look, professional as fuck. Like I said, professional as fuck.
She got the paper.
Just how you pulled up
She
here.
typed out for this shit.
She got a paper for this. I
Who
hope you-
doesn't do that? You just come in here.
Nobody
and,
does that.
just say some good shit about me. I mean, what?
It's not even that. Like sometimes we just go, it's the homie so and so.
Oh,
Well, last week we had a crazy episode. We had an intro for that. So that was cool. I mean, other than that, though, all we do really is just introduce them by name. Most of the time, we're already in the conversation. You kind of fell into that,
okay.
to be honest with you, because it was just a conversation that was already rolling, already going down. But I did notice you had the dating scene in LA on your paper.
Oh God.
Now, I told you we was going to workshop this.
We need a
You gonna
drink
have
for
to-
this.
We was going.
Lord
I've been
have
out the
mercy.
market for a minute, but
yeah.
but I don't know. Like I
Man,
I
I
have
need
different
some Sunday
perspectives.
Mm.
I have different perspectives. You know what I mean? So, what's your problem with dating in LA?
In 2 words,
However many words you need.
fuck boys.
So it's just fuck boys. What is it? People wasting your time.
That's not gonna cut it.
That's something else you might need to look up in the Urban Dictionary.
That's
fuck
not gonna
boys.
cut it.
I mean,
That's just
of course, it just goes deeper. But I mean, where do we start? We could start with communication. We could start with the approach. We can start with wasting my time. We can.
Let's start with this. What's your type?
Ooh.
and you better not say no Ray Shrimmer shit.
No. That's an easy question for me. My type is clean cut, bald, low fade, something like that. I don't like. Oh, I thought you were pointing at him. Like, take off your hat. Let me see. Okay.
Oh no, she already on it.
Let me see the hat.
She already on it. I'm trying to give him. Oh shit, my bad.
You see what's up with the hat?
No, so clean cut, stable, like, taking care of basic adult needs. And unfortunately, that's like setting the bar really, really fucking low. Basic adult needs, you have a car, you live on your own, as opposed to, I got like 5 roommates and educated. I was telling my friend, there's this one guy that I've been chatting with and he's from LA. He's straight LA. We call him Land, LA niggas.
Damn.
Yes, Land. There is an acronym for it, right? And he's just, everything about him is entrenched in LA. Yeah, so I was hanging with one of my partners and I'm like, well, what's that? I know what it is, but just certain dialects. So I do like educated men as well. And I love a man that travels. That's it. That's the surface. That's not a whole lot.
That was just the surface.
That's just the surface.
That's a cold ass list. I'm gotta be completely honest with you.
Get you a
All
man
right, so
that
let's
can
do this. Let's do
both.
this. Let's do this. You let us know what you need a man to bring to the table. What do you feel like you bring to the table?
Oh, damn, that kind of puts me in a difficult position. You remember
because if you asking for shit, you're gonna have to get some shit. It's 2019 and females need to get some shit too.
Listen, we give. Are you
There's
kidding?
a degree of reciprocity.
Wait a minute. Okay, see, that's a misconception. And I think I mentioned one of the Facebook groups that I belong to. You have a lot of men in there posting about women. Oh, they only want this. They only want a free lunch, free day. Oh, first of all, most of the women, especially single black women, are doing the damn thing. We're doing it. Like, successful, multiple businesses, degree. Don't give me that look.
I got to be completely honest with you. A lot of the black women I went to high school with have degrees.
They have, well, just setting aside the degree. I mean, well traveled and cultured. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men out there are struggling. It's just like bicycling and like, come on, dude, catch up, catch. Okay, you're not even on the bike. It's just hard to find someone that's equally yoked. So what I'm looking for, although I'm unemployed now.
Currently,
that's only as of Friday. But the same thing that I was mentioning, just be self-sufficient and be able to sustain. If I gotta come pick you up, hey baby, can I see you later on tonight? Yeah, come through. All right, wear that sexy thing, but my car right now. Okay, all right. So I gotta come pick you up just to get a piece.
How many times have you gone to pick him up though? There we go.
Okay, so
there we go.
Wait a minute. Wait.
There we go.
Wait a minute. God damn it.
See, that comes from singledom. Listen, that comes
why
from being
you gotta
single.
pick them up? If you calling them, why you can't just pull yourself up over there.
Well, this particular one was a functioning alcoholic. He had been drinking.
What that mean?
He couldn't drive.
What problem is that?
No, I'm talking about why you couldn't just go to his house and y'all get it on.
Well, yeah. Either way, there's no pickup service or whatever the situation be. I'm just saying that's one. Like, be able to drive.
You should be able to do. I'm saying I can't be drunk one night. It's called also the other side of me too. You been drinking? Me too.
That depends on how drunk. Sometimes when you drink, it don't work right. So that's a whole nother problem. That's a whole different conversation.
And sometimes when you drink, it work too well.
Right, well, you want to talk about that? I mean,
listen. There's two sides to Hennessy.
Let's talk about that.
Hennessy dick.
Yeah,
it don't work. That's what happens.
No. No.
I think there's a gray area. Wait a minute. There's a gray area where that shit works.
Let me phone a friend. I have about 5 females who've. Okay.
Those are just people who can't hold their liquor.
I can't speak for everybody, but if you catch me on a night and I've been drinking and you about to get it.
Knock on wood.
You just, it's like, you don't want, I'm like, I can't. You don't want to, I'm trying. It's like, it's been 2 hours. I don't know what else to do. We done did everything. I can't get you to escape this motherfucker.
Can we pause on that real quick? Okay, that is called,
Hennessy dick.
No, that's called retarded ejaculation.
Oh, what? You talking about, no, it's called rigor mortis.
No.
When it's stiffy.
No, it's called...
You want rigor mortis.
No, it's retarded ejaculation. If you're saying it's Hennessy dick, that's the official medical term.
You said retarded?
It is.
Are you using the R word?
Wait a minute.
We can't say
midget. We are politically correct here on the FMAP podcast.
You were talking about midgets, okay?
No, we all about...
Hey, man, we can point fingers all we want here, but...
Yeah, we all about being PC here. We don't play that.
No, but to your...
We don't play with the R word.
To your... Okay.
We giving the Instagram at the end of the night, by the way.
Women, listen.
Y'all have any comments, concerns?
There's no woman. Listen, there's no woman out there. There's no woman out there that wants a man that will go all night long. That is a myth.
Agreed.
That is a misconception.
I didn't want to either.
You get dry, chafed. Like, look, there's not enough spit that you can put on there to just read. You know,
I agree. Listen,
you ever try to eat pussy with cotton mouth?
Oh, yeah, thirsty. I need a water break.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Because if you get her, she gonna catch your cotton. Yeah, you good. But I'm saying. It's not as if I'm like he's trying to brag, like you younger, you trying to brag, like, yeah, nigga, I fuck 17, 18 hours on the bench.
No.
I don't want to do that. Right. Like 30, 45 tops.
That's good.
That's great. That's as a great session.
Absolutely.
And then if you still awake, after I done made you a sandwich and brought it to the bed with
Wait a minute, you making sandwiches?
If you gonna be hungry.
Oh shit.
Oh girls, okay.
And then you do that.
See, you taking it to a whole nother level here.
So you give her like, tell me more.
You give her the food. You know what I'm saying? You feed a woman. If you fuck them, feed them. That's it. Oh. You fuck them and you feed them. You won. Now, if she's still like, all right, round 2. I'm like, listen.
You tapped out. You like, come on.
No, not even that. I'm telling you, round 2 is worthless for me. Because the first one is like a struggle. Because for me, I'm going to tell you, I'm an 8 pump dude.
But did you release?
Get the first 8. I get the first 8 in. First 48? No, nigga, first 8. If I get past the first 8, that's your ass. But sometimes a nigga get caught. So I'm like, oh, the slide in is too good. Oh, God.
You just freeze up and you just stop. Like, wait, it's coming.
Hold on. Coming. And then you tell the motherfucker to stop and they won't. God damn, women find that shit funny.
We love that. And look, we look at your facial expressions and your body language, and we just be like, wall activation. We don't even have to move. We can just do it internally, and it's like pulse in,
if she
pulse
doing
out,
her Kegels,
pulse in, pulse out.
I hate you.
Wait, and then get the legs and cross them behind your back, and we go in for the kill.
All right.
It's over.
Then I told you, but I told you though. And the woman, how could you be mad if I said, "Can you just stop for a second?" If I ask you. Like Tevin Campbell said, can we talk for a minute?
You would actually tell a woman, can we stop?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
there's no shame in that.
It's all because I told you it's only been 8 pumps. You're not going to be happy and then you're going to give me a BDR. I don't want a BDR.
There's a smoother way to do that.
You're going to get a BDR though.
Listen, no, you don't say, can we stop? You just slow it up.
I said, can we talk?
No.
I'm trying to
don't
talk
do any of that.
Yes.
I'm trying to give you a tip here. Don't do that. Can we stop? No, just slow it down and just start working on her tits or something, or maybe start sucking on her neck And that'll kind of like calm things down a little bit because you're distracting her from everything that's going on down there. Don't you know how it works? Multiple sensory?
No.
Slow it down. And
So
that'll
if
give you time.
somebody slowed it down, you know what's going on.
I already know. First of all, he has this look of anguish in his face like.
So why I gotta even say anything then?
You don't. You're the one who said it. Can we stop?
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm like, you know what? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hold up. Ha! Girl, you know what's funny as fuck? How was your day at work? Did you ever play baseball when you was little?
Are you doing this while in the crew,
right.
or you slide out?
I'm in there. I'm just like,
I can't.
Okay.
what you
See that look?
Hey,
right
sometimes
there.
they fuck with you though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's when they hit the Kegels because they just looking at
I
you.
like, don't you?
That's all we gotta do is look
And
at your face.
they like a wrestler. They're like a fucking wrestler. Should I get him?
Yeah.
Should I get him?
Yeah,
Go, brother.
We're like, finish him.
Should I get him? Go, brother. You got the motherfucker from Mortal Kombat.
Finish him.
Oh.
You over there doing this shit. Finish him.
Waiting
like-
for you to reload. Remember that?
I like, man, please, God, just can she have a stroke or something real quick? Just shut the fuck up and like stop breathing. I don't know.
No.
Give me a second. Shit.
So she still avoided the question. What do you bring to the table?
Damn. Kegels.
You know the Kegels I was talking about.
we got a little sidetrack talking about all night long. Yeah.
Nobody want to do that.
All right. So I bring
I don't like sweat like that. To just be
what?
just like dripping.
But I told you.
Oh, I hate that.
and then the sheets get all fucked up.
But I like the smell on her back though.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
The under titty.
The
That's
under
that's nice.
titty. Or she
The
smell
sweat
my
underneath the
undernuts.
titty.
The smell. What
The
does it
sweat
smell
underneath
like?
the titty.
Yeah. It smelled like struggle, pain, and a win.
I cannot.
I did this.
I cannot.
This was me.
Mm-mm.
Ah, yes.
No.
It's like a sweet sweat.
Mm-hmm. You like, girl, you got diabetes? This shit smell like cake
This
batter.
is news to me. I didn't know that.
Check it out next time. Anyways.
Okay.
Go
All
ahead.
right. They like sweat under the boobs. So, all right. What do I bring to the table? Shit. Common sense.
Okay.
I could pretty much just say that and get away with a whole lot,
That's
right?
not gonna do
You
it.
That-
just trying to generalize here.
No, I mean,
You gotta look. You were very specific when it came to asking for what you needed. Now I'm gonna need you to be very specific to let us know what you bring to the table.
I'm serious. I bring common sense, and for the right man, like it's all about do I think you're worth it? You know what I'm saying? If I think a man is worth it, I am going to be your rider. Not like some Queen and Slim type shit ride, but I will. I'll ride for you, support you, nurture you, encourage you, open up your mind to different things. You know, I've come across a lot of men who are just, they've dated hood rats. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been exposed to anything. So, okay, all right. You want to learn how to do this? All right, cool. So that's what I bring. That's like a true growth element and some bomb ass. You know, some great sex. I put that at the end because, you know, sex isn't everything, but it's
important.
It's important.
It's important. Yeah.
I feel like it's a real connection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter which way you do it, whether it's like a one night stand or like you love that person, it's a connection.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, to be at the end of the day, you could look at somebody across the room and be like, I fuck that. You know what I mean? And it sounds cold like when you say it like that, but that's honestly what motherfuckers is thinking. And there's nothing wrong with saying it like that because guess what? That's how we fucking talk these days.
That's how we talk as well. We look at a man like, you guys do know that women, we decide when we go out off top, he's going to get some ass tonight.
Yeah.
And it starts all with how we get dressed.
Okay, so let me ask you this, okay? But what if you don't? Okay, so let's say it's a first date.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say a blind date. Okay, maybe not a blind date.
No, let's go with a first date.
Either one.
Yeah, first date or blind date. Yeah.
No blind date. No, just a regular first date.
Okay.
I want to say that because at this point you've seen the person before. Mm-hmm. Maybe not in person, but you guys have never went out before.
Okay.
You at that point you already know.
I already know from talking on the phone.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sometimes you know. And that's so rare to have that kind of conversation, that kind of connection with someone where you want to talk on the phone.
Oh, these days,
you know what I'm saying?
Especially
these days, it's like this motherfucker can't even spell. What's this conversation going to be like? You know what I mean?
Well, the lost art of conversation.
The lost art of conversation.
Because we have this thing with called the cell phone where people are just basically emailing each other.
It's constantly. A computer. That's it. We don't talk.
We just email each other.
We email and we text and we tag and like.
I'm old, so I come from the era of a phone that was in the house and you had to you had to spit your game down quite
Yeah.
flat. Like you had
All before your mama picked up the
Right. I'm
You
on the
said-
phone.
Damn. I got to do this shit for my sister come home because she going to pick up the phone and start hating.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, sisters.
I didn't have no siblings, so I was kind of lucky on that
If you would
part.
have had a sister, we
No.
were like your number one hater.
The
Who is this?
Bro, she would know when I'm on the phone
Uh-huh.
and it'd be like, it's late hours. It's 11:20. You know what I'm saying? For me at that time, that's that, man, we about to
Yeah.
that's
That's That's that boys in the hood.
It's
So you
11
gonna let me get them skins or what?
It's 11:20 and she'll pick up the phone and be like,
Hello.
no, she wouldn't even do that. She'll go, I'm like, what the, hello? Hey, who the, I was like, sis, come on, man, don't do this. Come on, man. And then her friend would be in the background in the room. They both laughing and shit. And I'm like, you done killed the whole shit off.
Yeah.
Because I had worked my game so cold. I was about to be over there making sandwiches and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was ready.
Gourmet.
Gourmet, nigga.
Yep.
No, fuck you. Bye. Gotta go.
That's why I'm glad I didn't have no siblings, man. I had those really close friends, but guess what? Go fucking home when I'm
Wait,
tired of
you're
you.
an only child?
Yeah, only child.
I'm
You don't
sorry.
seem like one.
Why?
I don't know, like most only children is fucking I don't,
Weird.
I'm weird.
weirdos.
No, I'm weird.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm weird.
He don't know how to deal with like it's certain social instances I can say I see where he can be an only child.
I'm weird, but see, to be honest with you, I think I just got okay with my weird because I had like a midlife crisis at the age of 30,
Oh, Jesus.
like on some real shit.
So you
And then I thought about it. No, listen. Then I thought about it, and I was like,
live
"Look,
till you 60, nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
At
This is what I thought
30?
about." No, listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
How long does a man live in the United States?
Average?
Yeah.
It depends on your race.
62.
Mexican,
Oh.
I think you guys are in the
70s.
like early 70s, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
70s.
you're above us.
Yeah.
Okay, guess what?
Black man is
Yeah.
like 63 or 64.
Shit,
63,
nowadays it's
64?
like 51.
See, check it out. I'm probably about that 63, 64. Big dude, I might get my shit together later. But I'm a big dude and I've been big all my life, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to die at 64, 65. It's about time for a midlife crisis at 30 if you think about it.
Why would you think about I'm gonna die at 60? Fuck, that'll make anyone
That's
have
part,
a crisis.
listen,
Jesus.
that's part of the reason why I was fucked up in the head. So I go see a therapist, everything, right? Come to find out, I don't know shit.
Mm.
Anxiety?
Yeah.
Anxiety, depression, all that shit, bro.
Like
Sounds
legit,
about
or
right.
you just
No, legit.
overthinking and brought this shit in your mind?
And then I overthought and then started bringing the shit in my mind. And then I'm compulsive, right? So there's some shit that's weird that's wrong with me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
There's some shit that's wrong with me. Only problem is I've always had to hide that motherfucker because I didn't like getting fucked with.
What's he?
Hide what,
Hide?
motherfucker?
What
Your
were you
anxiety?
hiding?
My anxiety and shit like that. Because
Like-
what happens is
vulnerability.
There's something
vulnerability.
else behind. Okay.
Vulnerability. That's my biggest thing. I'm so scared to put myself out there normally, but ever since I started going to like therapy and stuff, I started to go ahead and say, fuck it. Like, you gonna be you. You're gonna be okay with being you. Like, to be completely honest with you, I was always like, depressed, or I was always, something. I always had, what is it called? Bad self-esteem about being big, right?
Okay.
I went to go see a therapist, talked about it. Cool. Guess what? It's Fine Nigga Fat Fine Nigga Fridays. I found this one of those hashtags, bro. Guess what? I'm about to throw myself in that motherfucking mix. We're gonna see what's up.
What?
He's now following that group along with midgets.
Yep.
Fat Fire Nigga Friday?
Fat Fine Nigga Friday. Look it up.
I'm a fan of alliteration, but fuck. All
That
right.
shit's dope.
Fuck it.
Look, kudos on the therapy kit.
But that's good.
That's
'cause
dope.
I see a therapist.
Yeah.
I
so-
do too.
That shit cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do it for my PTSD. So
Yeah.
if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have been going. I'd still be stupid as fuck. So, I've been able to tap in.
It takes motherfuckers to go. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you ever realize once you start going, you kind of turn into an advocate for that shit.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Because that shit makes you tell people like,
It
you
kinda-
should go
it
see a
You need-
therapist.
yeah, and we don't because of the, I don't know, I want to say the stigma. Look, we're like all off topic, but this is a great one. The reason why I held back from going to see a therapist for so long, two reasons. Number one, I didn't think I needed him. Like, look, you're just having a bad day. Get over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get strong, bitch.
Be strong. You're a strong black woman. Y'all can handle this. Like, Harry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, fuck no. That's not normal.
That's toxic as hell.
That's toxic as hell. And then I look at people like a very, very close family member, and I'm like, you've been in therapy for like 20 years. That's the fix?
Yeah.
So, it made me a little reluctant.
I was worried about pills. I was like, man, they gonna put me on pills.
How
Nah.
much you selling them for? Okay.
She just wanted to talk to me.
You got some.
Unless it was some good ones, like I'm turning those down.
Yeah.
I'm like, if it's some shit I don't recognize, she's like, here, we're gonna put you on oxycontin. I'm like, nah. I was like, y'all got something else though? She was like, I was like,
She's like, something in the bar form.
Yeah. I was like, I ain't got no Xans, nigga. The fuck?
Nah.
I want something niggas rap about.
I've seen people
fuck?
take Xanax and then like look stupid off that shit.
Bro,
That
that shit is terrifying.
That should have had motherfuckers looking real zombie-ish.
No.
Really?
I seen niggas pop Xans and sip lean.
Oh
Okay,
no,
now
man, you
so
trying to die?
that's suicide.
What the
trying to
fuck
die,
are you
homie.
doing? I'm like,
You slowing your body way the fuck
That's
down.
a Lil Wayne act. Do not try this at home.
I'm just saying this shit is nuts. Like either one, but I'm just saying I saw the nigga do both, and I'm like, bro, who hurt you? Where is this coming from? He was like, shit, man, I just.
Ooh.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Well, farewell.
Yeah. Bye, friend.
Pocket. Check his pockets. This nigga's dead.
Get that
stupid.
CVC code.
This nigga's dead, bro.
Nah, man, I can't. I seen on I'll go on World Star because I like ratchet videos.
Damn. R.I.P. Juice
Guilty.
WRLD.
RP Juice WRLD. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of dudes go on there and then they'll post videos and stuff of them overdosing like on Xanax and shit like that. I don't see how the
that.
fuck.
That's the whole different generation. Now, our generation, I'm trying to think, like, what's the wildest
Nobody
thing we did?
OD from your generation.
Okay, first
Come
of all.
on. Niggas OD in every generation. Don't do that, Skip.
Don't do that. Skip.
Nah.
I mean, the drugs are more powerful now, for sure.
But they do dumber shit. Like
because
eating.
the
Okay.
drugs are stronger.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm not talking about drugs. I'm just saying dumb shit in general, like eating Tide Pods. That's a different generation. We didn't do dumb
That's
shit
some
like
dumb
that
shit.
back then.
It
is. Okay.
We got dummies. Listen, okay, I do a number in your head right now. I'm gonna ask you straight up. How many people, what percentage of the people in this country, the world, are either smart or dumb? Okay? What is the dumb percentage?
It's higher than the smart one.
Is it higher than the smart one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Did that change from generation to generation?
No.
It's been dumb motherfuckers doing. These are the people that we have warning labels for.
Only problem. Look,
These people
the
that
only
have.
difference is they got videos. To
That's what I was
fucking do
gonna
it.
say.
Like,
You're right. We just see it a lot
There's a
more.
sign on the plane on the door that tells you, please don't open this, because some dumbass
Has
went
done it.
while you were 30,000 feet in the air, killed everybody on the plane.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's been dummies, but I'm saying I think the distinction is number one, promotion, wicked promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Percocet, Molly Percocet. If I was a kid and I heard that song, that shit is melodic as fuck.
Right.
That shit
Yeah.
sound
It
beautiful.
is.
Bro,
Yeah.
I heard a
Yeah.
country singer start singing about
No.
doing like mushrooms and psilocybin and DMT and stuff like that.
Who?
But that's
His
different.
name is Sturgill Simpson. It's a country singer. All he sings about basically. He has a whole
You're not
album
Is he
ODing on
black?
shrooms though.
about
Is he black?
Nah, he's white. His whole album is basically about him doing drugs. He got a song called Long White Lines. Like I was like, damn, this motherfucker is like one of them Texas rappers.
But the generation that preceded ours had many
How long
composers.
have people been doing lean?
Shit. Well, it's about to incriminate the fuck out of somebody. Niggas been doing lean at least since I was a child.
Yeah.
Really?
I've seen
Wait,
it.
lean is the cough syrup
Mhm.
and
I tell you what, I saw an episode of the Golden Girls. I always reference the Golden Girls, so I watched that shit. Where the old ladies was sitting there at
you
a
proud
party.
about that too.
Hell yeah.
Golden
I follow the
Girls.
Instagram, everything. Where the one of the old ladies, they was at a party. They're sitting there drinking cough syrup, passing that shit around. So lean been around in whatever form. That
It's
shit been
just
around.
more visible. I stand corrected.
Everything.
I still think they're a little bit dumber.
No, they're dumb.
not-
They,
They,
they, I
think
do.
they're-
I
I
do.
think-
They're
imagine-
dumber, and we see it more.
But imagine, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there were phones that were able to record whatever your fucking thoughts were when you were a kid and all the shit I was like, we did some stupid ass shit. I know we did. I can't speak for everybody.
I know we did some dumb shit.
If somebody could have recorded the shit we was doing, hey, you know what's a good idea? Let's jump from rooftop to rooftop to see how far we can go down the block.
We did.
You do dumb shit like
I've done that.
That's stupid as fuck.
Like rocks. Did you ever play a rock game? Like, I don't know who thought it was fun to just like, all right, grab a bunch of rocks and then just throw and duck.
Yeah.
No, we played dirt rocks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Dirt clots and
look,
dirt,
right
dirt
here.
clots.
Yeah.
Dirt
That
clot
wasn't dirt.
wars.
That wasn't dirt. It
when
was,
dirt clot wars.
yeah.
Because if we
Once in a while, you get a rock in that bitch.
Oh, man.
If we were playing with rocks, I wouldn't be here right now.
They were
played
dirt rocks, but still, like, who does that?
Shout out to Jesse Owens Park. For doing construction. Shout out to them niggas. But no, I'm just saying I don't believe that people are like the picture that's being painted right now is like everyone is progressively becoming dumber or whatever because of the technology, et cetera, et cetera.
I disagree.
And I don't agree with that. I just think that it's different because everybody's looking and judging everybody and staring at. I'm in your mouth all motherfucking day. I'm gonna see something stupid.
Yeah, listen. Let me give you
a certain point.
Let me give
every
you one.
person that walks this earth. I'm gonna catch somebody doing some dumb
It's
shit.
the repost, though.
If I'm watching,
It's the repost. It's not the person that posted. It's the repost. Because you got to figure that person that posted, all they did was release it into the universe. Now, if it's up to anybody to pick it up, whether they're gonna pick it up or not, that's what I honestly don't blame the poster. It's the people that repost.
Oh, it's not the originator.
I don't think it's the originator. Why would you blame the originator? They put something out into the universe. Now it's up to other people to pick it up.
You know they're gonna pick it up.
It's up to
It's the
Look,
poster.
I put some fire shit on Instagram and did none of it go viral. I'm a little upset about it, but
didn't see that one coming.
that's a fucking that's
This
you know what I mean?
just
That's
in.
some shit.
Punches Sensei. This nigga, I'll put some dope ass
I'll
shit
put
on
some
there.
shit.
I'll never go viral, nigga.
Hey, that should make me mad because I'd be like, man, Instagram, I'm giving y'all gold. This is all I'm fucking getting.
Like he was really proud of himself
Hell
too. And he's
yeah.
just like sitting there waiting, like
I got pictures of my daughter with the little two ponytails, trying to get the In-N-Out burger. Like, cute.
no,
That shit not going viral.
that's not. No,
Nothing.
Sorry.
I can't get a good daddy post, nothing.
No, you know what it is though? These niggas fucking with the algorithms now. Heavy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm looking at shit and I'm like, why is it? All right, this picture is from 12 hours ago. This one's from 2 days ago.
Yeah, I don't like that
What the fuck
shit.
is that
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, let me be my friends.
Yeah.
Let me see they shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have to literally go to your page and see. I'd be like, damn, how the fuck did I miss 5 posts?
Yep.
Man, you don't even be liking my shit.
I don't
bro.
see your shit.
Exactly. I don't even see the motherfucker. I didn't do this.
You can help. You can add a comment. Add a comment to your
Sometimes
post.
that-
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah?
well, it can help. Yeah. So say, for instance, you post like your magical fucking kid with the ponytails where you were just expecting to just be like, yeah, go underneath there and just like add a comment or something. The more people that add comments and the quicker right after you post, then it pushes it higher and higher.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Give it a try. It's an easy fix. Don't shake your head. Try it.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm mad that
You have to
That
do
you
all
even
that.
have to do all of that.
This motherfucking involved. Like, nigga, I posted a picture. There it is. I posted it at 12:34. The people that follow me saw it at 12:35. What the fuck? That's it?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Hell no. They're gonna let me see some dumb shit from 3 days ago. God
Fuck
damn.
that shit you posted 54 seconds ago.
Right. Here, let's bring this
I
up.
post fire all the time, and niggas don't even be. I'm like, all right, you know what, nigga? I don't even. That's why I said fuck it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Because I posted a picture of pancakes, and this shit got 1,000 likes, and I'm like, it's fucking pancakes.
It's food.
Everybody likes pancakes.
Everybody likes pancakes.
But it's-
Everybody likes food.
But I'm saying,
But do you really get that? Look, that's a whole different issue. How social media has people like in their feelings, like legit in their. I have to take a break. Can I rant for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Your
Yes.
turn.
No,
Yes. No.
Tag yours.
It'll be
hold
a
on,
quick.
is it on this paper?
It'll be a quick rant, and it's on that subject. Long ass post. Hi, family and friends. I need to take a break from social media so I can focus on life and get rid of the. Who the fuck go? Who cares, Karen? Go.
Just go.
go. And I I hate social media for so many reasons because I feel like people are just attention seekers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't have missed you. Like, you post like bullshit maybe once every third blue moon or something.
But
like,
it's Facebook though.
And it's Facebook. Like, just go away. I promise you we'll be okay. Family and friends. And then they
wouldn't even know.
And then they have to make a big announcement when they come back. Okay, so that's first part of the rant. And the second part, the people who post cryptic messages.
Oh yeah.
Please pray for please pray for me. The fuck are we praying for? You to get your car, what? Get your car knocked down? You gotta be,
I can't just be like, God,
you gotta be Pacific.
Help Karen. Like, no.
You gotta be Pacific with it. Like,
for spaghettis.
Nah, so that's it. I just hate the attention seekers. It's like, okay, I'm going through a lot right now, and please don't ask any questions. And why are you on Facebook posting? You know what I'm saying?
This is what I hate.
God,
this is what I hate.
I can't.
When a motherfucker posts a picture of them in the hospital gown, and people comment underneath, and then it's that one comment, "Girl, you okay? What happened?"
Right.
Inbox me.
Right. No, we all want to know.
Bitch, we see you in the hospital. You not gonna tell us why you in the hospital? The fuck you mean inbox me, bitch? Put it on the fucking page.
Listen, attention seekers. Did I tell you about this guy? Oh my gosh. Dating, such a headache. So there was this dude that I was dating, and his sole purpose with me was just to be the fuckboy.
Yeah.
Literally, my therapist told me, she says, you need to stop dating men with potential. And I'm like, what do you mean? She says, the problem is you date men with potential, and those are the ones that are not looking to settle down.
Uh-huh.
And by potential, like, they're good on paper. They're educated. They don't have a bunch of kids. They don't owe $70,000 in child support. You know, the HIV status is good. Like, they are really like a good catch, but they're not trying to settle down. Stop wasting your time, getting in your feelings, etc. She said, what you need to do is find you just a nigga. Just, he probably live at home with his mama. He probably wear wife beaters that are all stretched out.
Therapist?
This is my therapist, because she's telling me now is just the time to have fun. No, she was being real with me, because I was telling her.
I watch a lot of Insecure. I believe this is the whole stage. The whole phase.
But it was just one guy. She said, and that's going to be the one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about dating him or anything like that. Just and you know what? It was like the clouds opened up. How you doing? My name is Jeff. Okay, and I met him, and going to the hospital story. So he had issues. He was used to a certain type of woman, a woman who took care of him, catered to all his needs.
His mama.
Right, and women who did the same thing, women that were just like mama. That's not me. If you deserve it, but again, that's not his assignment. He's on the free trial period. That's not his payment plan. And you know, we were kind of going through it, and I was to the point where I was ready to kick him to the curb, and a random, hadn't talked to him in days, I get a text message, bing, and I look at it, picture of his hand, dramatic as shit, hospital band. I'm at the hospital having chest pains. What am I supposed to do with this information? All right, okay. This is, I don't want to think that it's just a ploy for my emotions, even though days earlier I was like, don't call me anymore, I'm done, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God, everything okay? I don't know. Me running tests. Well, I don't know what the response was, and he left me on red the entire time. Didn't reply back until the next day. Again, attention seekers. Attention seekers. I can't. I just start having just...
I'm actually less annoyed by attention seekers than I am by people that are vague as fuck and ambiguous, and they just leave it like that. It's like, bro, what? It's like, just been thinking, man. Shit is just, you know, I don't know.
What? Happy? Difficult?
This your post, nigga? That's it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this sound like a suicide note.
Yeah.
So
kind of.
By being vague, you're also seeking attention.
Oh,
you want the comments. Oh my gosh, are you okay? No, wait. You'll see about 47 messages, prayers.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're praying for.
I don't put nothing personal on. The funniest shit is, I don't put shit personal on, like, social media, like real personal shit. How I'm really feeling. You're not going to get that. You are getting my rep on every Insta site. Like, this is not really me, nigga. You'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be in the hospital for 8 weeks. I'm just posting stupid ass memes. Like,
This motherfucker still posting stupid shit.
He's posting throwbacks from 5 years ago on a skateboard. Living life to the fullest.
Living my best life. And that shit, that's another false narrative. I hate that fucking phrase.
Living my best life.
Because how the fuck you know it's your best life? How do you know that?
Oh shit!
How do you know it's your best life?
I just heard a podcast with Lil Duval and Joe Rogan today. I heard that shit today. Them motherfuckers. All right, first of all, you're talking to two motherfuckers who do whatever the fuck they want, right?
Yeah.
And they rich as
Especially
fuck.
Lil
And they
Duval.
rich.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like they do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
One of them wake up and go, I won't do this today. Guess what? We gonna do this today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
To hear about them living their quote unquote living their best life, and I'm thinking like, what if you're not happy? What if you think you're happy but you're not happy?
Yeah.
How do you know?
How do I know that living my best life is not having breakfast in a hot air balloon, nigga? I don't know.
On some
I
fly
want to do
shit.
some fly shit.
Random as hell.
Just wake the
Do
fuck
some
up.
fly shit.
Have somebody carry me to the motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then the people that deliver the mail, have somebody drop that shit.
Would you be
know
an
what I
asshole
mean?
if you were rich?
Yes.
I'm an
He's
asshole
an asshole now.
No, would you be an
Okay,
asshole?
so
You
I
don't
said
know.
that
but
too
You don't have
fast.
to. She came right in. You said it simultaneous.
At the same
Simultaneous
time.
using big words like T.I. That nigga. That was some funny shit. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Mm-mm.
Nigga was like being interviewed. And he's
I
like,
like
he's
T.I.
like,
well,
no,
except for
not
the
him.
whole Hyman check.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
it
kinda
was
scared me a little
that
bit.
was some creepy shit.
it was a young rapper who they said, oh, so you like to drop mixtapes and videos simultaneously. And the nigga said, simultaneous, nigga, using big words like you T.I. What the fuck that mean? I was like, nigga. He said, okay, if you do the same shit I just said at the same time, he's like, yeah, nigga, you need to focus on talking like that better.
Who said that?
Some rapper, he had a Gucci bandana on. I don't know.
Oh.
It's on. You gonna see it.
Oh my
It'll
God.
be in your feed. My Twitter was ablaze.
Oh,
But-
speaking of rappers, y'all hear them Nick Cannon disses? Nick Cannon over there dissing Eminem?
Eminem. Yeah.
What the fuck is
How did
going
that
on?
start? How did
Eminem.
that start?
Supposedly Eminem dropped a couple bars talking about
Not
Mariah Carey.
supposedly,
Still.
he
Well,
did.
Okay, he dropped a couple bars mentioning Mariah
I'm
Carey,
like,
I
why the fuck
guess.
you talk? It's 10 years old. I was like, this how you know this nigga out of touch. It's 10. You pulling up 10-year-old beef because there's nobody current you want to fucking talk about.
You talking about Eminem?
Yeah. What are you talking about, dog? Shut up, bro.
Nick Cannon's disses were fucking trash.
But they're funny. He's a comedian.
He's
I
not a
don't-
good
I
one.
think
I
it
don't
was
care.
funny.
It's not, but it's not. It's Eminem. Like, who of all the rappers out there right now, who could body M? There's quite a few. In my estimation,
there's not a lot.
And there's not
but
a
there-
lot.
there's
there
a
are.
few. There's
a few.
There's quite a few to me. Like I'm saying,
It sounds like you're
in his own camp. Like Royce would body this nigga.
Mhm.
Like Joe Budden, in my mind, could body this nigga for
I don't
sure.
think so.
Joe.
But have
I
you
don't
never
think
listened
so.
to-
I have.
Have you
But
never listened to
No,
him
the
rap?
problem with Joe Budden
He puts
rapping
a lot.
is a lot of things go over people's heads.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Eminem do the same shit.
No, people
Nah,
actually
there's no
understand
comparison. You
Eminem.
understand M. You understand M. And his flow, man.
His
Yeah.
flow. Fuck, Joyner Lucas. Got him.
Jordan Lucas, he
He's
actually
in, but he's
posted.
on the team. Like
Yeah, he
all
actually-
the people he named on the team are people who could body him. So I'm like, that's what you should have been going at. Why the fuck are you going at a nigga that don't rap and is a comedian and does a show called Wildin' Out?
Was he going at him or was
I
he
don't
going
think
at
he
Mariah
was
Carey?
going at him.
You don't talk about my baby mama, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Don't just
Nobody
listen.
care about baby mamas.
Nobody give a fuck
Look,
about
you
your
sound like
baby
Kanye
mama.
West. Nobody cares.
If we had initial beef 10 years ago because of that shit,
I don't give a fuck.
Listen, ask
why
is
are
it
you
the
bringing
game?
it back?
Ask the game if he cares about baby. Nobody give a shit about
I'm
nobody's
just saying,
baby
why are you
mama.
bringing my name? Don't talk about my people, my family, none of that shit.
Man,
Shut
fuck
the fuck
Nick
up.
Cannon.
Nah, forget
This
that.
is what happened.
Nah.
Listen,
No, Em, I'm sorry, Em. You whack for that shit.
Wait,
that nigga
okay.
trash for this. I'm sorry.
For those who don't know, what happened? Give us a real quick.
so like I said, M dropped a few bars
On what song?
on whose new song is that? Whose new song is it?
Yeah,
Bars.
he's spaced out.
No, that nigga whack, man. This nigga whack for this shit.
No,
What song was it?
will fight
That nigga
you,
whack.
Eminem.
God, this shit is trash. You went at Nick Cannon. Like, get the fuck out of here.
He didn't
Come
go at Nick
on.
Cannon. He went at Mariah Carey.
No, nigga, you can't talk about the mother of my children when
Yes,
we
you
had
can.
beef 10 years ago about the same shit.
Yes, you
You're
can.
resurrecting old beef.
Look, I think
Start
Nick.
some new shit, you
Nick
fuck
has a
nigga.
new morning show on Power 106.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to bring some attention to the show.
So it can't be. Wait a minute.
Because obviously,
So
Big
this
Boy's
is-
whooping that ass.
This is
Yeah.
this is Nick.
And no wait, and
This
I
is
have
Nick
this
Cannon
point.
fishing.
No, I have this point as well. I have noticed. I think Nick Cannon is sitting there expecting, especially because Eminem is white, expecting all black people to be behind him.
I don't believe that for a second.
Nah, I don't think so. No.
If
I
you
don't
know,
believe that for
Why?
a second.
because listen, look
He
at what he's
knows
posting on Instagram. Have you seen what he's been posting on Instagram?
Nah.
He's posting a lot of things. Not only that, who did he call that dude Samuel L. Jackson on Django? Who did he call that? He had called somebody in
A coon?
he has to call somebody in Eminem's camp or somebody that had came to Eminem's defense
Ooh.
and called him 50 Cent. He called 50 Cent that dude.
Oh, you know what? I did see 50 get involved. You know his level of petty is.
Nigga, listen, we're not talking about Eminem battling nobody legit, bro. We're not talking about that shit.
No,
I don't
obviously.
even think it's that serious
But
to be.
this is stupid as fuck. I was like, I feel like this is a missed opportunity where he could have came at anybody in the industry.
Who? Eminem?
Eminem could have.
It was just a
It was-
bar, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
nah.
don't.
It was part of the
That's
rap.
so deep. I don't even think it was
say
it.
my shit, nigga. This is what
It probably
is.
rhymed.
Nigga, how many beefs have been started? By,
He probably has a
how much-
rhyme book that he was like,
How much-
all right, let's use this one.
He's like, Pariah. This is a pariah. Rhymes with Mariah.
Mariah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ah, like,
Oh, no, nigga. I'm just saying this is a golden opportunity to me. Whenever I see somebody beef with somebody that is far, like they just not on the same level, I feel like it's a waste of beef. Like I like seeing niggas really go at it. That's both dope. That is dope to me.
who did he almost go up with? Because somebody was low-key calling him out.
Eminem battle pop stars. He don't battle nobody, nigga.
He's not going to battle nobody no more.
Niggas, what did he do? He went after NSYNC, motherfucking Britney Spears,
He
Christina
dropped,
Aguilera.
he dropped a diss against Ja Rule. It's not a pop star.
Boo.
Ja Rule.
After 50 Cent murdered him,
Yeah.
I'm saying 50 Cent essentially ended this nigga's run and oh, now here comes my song.
He out.
Oh, Benzino. Don't say Benzino. That's what I'm talking about. Don't say Benzino.
Benzino.
Hey, no, I was just gonna say that
God,
I had
don't-
recently came across that Ja Rule featuring Bobby Brown song. That shit was thuggin'
The
loving.
Bobby Brown jaw?
Yeah.
That nigga was on all the rocks.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Ooh,
Bobby.
he was like, I know you can more. I was like, somebody help Bobby Brown. He did every
He
piece
came
of
out of
coke.
that Michael Vick jersey out the helicopter on coke like a motherfucker.
Man.
This nigga did all the coke. I'm like, y'all niggas don't want to help him.
Gosh. Where is Bobby? I think he's clean now.
I don't know. Supposedly they're on tour. Like they do a lot of shows.
Oh, God.
New Edition?
There's a lot
Listen,
of shows
between
on New
Bobby and KC. Is it KC or JoJo? Which
Casey
one is
and
always
JoJo.
high
The
as a
drunk.
kite?
I think it's KC.
JoJo? No.
I think it's KC.
Yeah, it's KC. Between those two.
KC, I think is always fuck. I think I heard a story about how like Timberland, Missy Elliott, Genuine, like a lot of them were in a group where they used to write together before they were all signed. And I think like KC and JoJo,
No, it was the dude from Jodeci.
the dude from
I
Jodeci,
remember that. The
Mr.
fine
Dalvin?
one, Mr.
he went
Dalvin.
in there. He went in there
Oh.
and beat they ass.
He was
like,
standing up there like
all
Nino
of 'em.
Brown.
For
Had
what?
them all lined
All
up.
For what?
Beat the shit out of
Just
Genuine,
because.
like all of them, just because I guess
It's high.
You know what I mean?
think
Like
it
he
was
was probably
high.
high as shit.
Wait a minute. You talking about Devontae?
Yes,
Yes.
Devontae Swing. Yep.
Yep.
What do we call him? Deshaun? We just made up some shit.
Beat the
you know.
dog shit out
Yeah.
their asses.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah.
never heard that story?
Missy was
No.
telling it. I think it was Missy
Like
and
behind her story or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
Because he was trying to
He had
was
established
before
dominance, probably.
Before Timberland had all them niggas signed,
yeah.
he
Mhm.
had them 1st
Mhm.
That was Devontae.
I think he was a perfectionist. Yeah. Like
But
Ike
whatever,
Turner, like
I
you gonna
never-
sing that song the way I told
I
you to
never
sing
knew
it.
his name was
Fucking
Devontae.
Joe Jackson.
Right.
That-
I never knew his name was
That was
Devontae
Ike.
Swing. I never knew that shit.
You didn't?
No, because I only listen to KC. Devontae Say. I thought his name was Devontae Say.
No.
I was like, all right, that shit work. No. Devontae, that nigga did not sing Swing. Come on. Swing. Nah, not close.
That was my boy.
Man.
What's your favorite R&B song?
Of all time?
Of all time.
Ooh.
Oof, I gotta go eras. I can't. I have to at least break it down decade by decade. Like, it couldn't just be one.
I do. My favorite song of all time is Adore.
Adore?
Mm-hmm.
By who?
Until the end of time. Prince.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Adores.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Miguel. That BS. Yeah, no, the original.
Boo.
Boo to
That's
Prince.
your best one? That's your favorite song?
My favorite, like, of all time.
There's got to be a reason. See, and when you ask me what their favorite, he was like, wow, this is the first time I ever had my auntie mac and cheese.
Nah.
And she gave me the corner piece that my brother used to always take.
And Aretha was playing in the background.
Aretha was playing in the background. That's my favorite song.
First of all, Sign of the Times, classic, masterpiece, the whole CD. And what I loved about Adore, first of all, the lyrics, until the end of time, I'll be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty regular.
And the music. Anyone, you've never heard the song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not even looking at you. You're full of shit. Anyway, just the music, the lyrics. I mean, he has organs playing in the background. It's just a beautiful song the way it's written. And I listen to it to this day and I'm like, no, that's my favorite.
I've heard, to be honest with you, like I've never was really into Prince like that until I got maybe like in high school, and then
why? It wasn't his metrosexual.
No, it wasn't that. It's like I knew. To be honest with you, I didn't grow up in a household where we listened to Prince or we listened to a lot of like.
Listen to?
Well, because my mom's white and my dad's Mexican. So it was Spanish music.
And Barbra Streisand.
And not Barbra Streisand, but it was like a little bit of country music, but it was like Queen, like classic rock.
Okay.
So I had a lot of Queen, a lot of Aerosmith, a lot of, no, not more ZZ Top, but like more like Led Zeppelin, stuff like that.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So then once I started getting older and I started like kind of going outside of my house, you know what I mean? And then started hanging out with other people. Like I just started taking in this other kind of music. So when I hear music, I think of it differently. So like Prince, I knew who Prince was. I knew his songs, like the names of them, but I never really heard them like that. So I discovered Prince through Genuine, because Genuine did a version of When Doves Cry.
You sure did. I was
so
trash.
When I heard that, then I was like, oh, cool. So then lyrics.com and all that stuff, that's when that shit started cracking off. So then I go online. Next thing you know, what? Prince had a version of that? What? Yeah. So then you just start to find shit like that.
Okay.
So that's how I found Prince. You know what I mean? Just like mostly through covers. That's how I found a lot of artists.
You gotta think about his age.
Yeah. 30.
He said, wait till I get to high school. I'm like, I grew up like listening.
Yeah, grew up.
When Purple Rain dropped, nigga.
Was that in your household? Were y'all listening to that in the house?
No.
Man, yes. In my house, listen, my parents, my dad was like OJ's, Harold Melvin, and the Blue Notes. My mom was as well, but she's the bougie Negro, okay? She introduced me to the Barbra Streisand and the Hall & Oates, and so we had a little bit of everything.
Hall & Oates got soul now.
Hall & Oates is dope.
Hall & Oates got soul.
Hall & Oates is dope.
Like a motherfucker.
No, I thank her for that. A variety, all kinds of shit. You listen.
My homie got put on him at the house. He was like, "Who is this, bro?"
That's right. When I was playing,
he was like, "Who is this, bro?" Hall & Oates, nigga.
They black. I was like,
he was like, Hall & Oates, niggas. I was like, no, bro. The niggas is not tied to it. They white. I was like, they white boys. It was funny as fuck.
Oh man,
yeah,
it's my guy.
Who's that white dude that sings?
I already know what you're thinking about. What You Won't Do for Love?
No, yeah. So two songs from him. What You Won't Do for Love?
Yeah.
And what's that other song that Common he
Bobby
sampled?
What's his name?
Bobby Caldwell. No, not Bobby Caldwell.
No, not Bobby Caldwell. That's Don't
Stevens.
Worry, Be Happy. No.
Daryl McKnight.
No. It's there is a light that shines special for you.
You talking about Lenny Caldwell?
Is that Lenny? No, that's not Lenny.
He's making up names. Don't listen.
I know
to
you're talking
asshole.
about though.
No, I know.
I know what he's talking about. I don't know his name.
Like that song I found through Common. You know what I mean? And then I went back. And then I found out it's a fucking white guy. And I was like, oh shit.
Right.
So then you start looking at other soulful ass white people. There's some
Tina
soulful
Marie.
Yeah, like Tina Marie.
Look, they're all
R.I.P.
gone, but yeah.
You know what I mean?
That
That's
was
some
my
good.
girl.
What's the most soulful white singer? Who's the most soulful white singer you know?
Tina. Hands down.
No.
Hands down.
No.
Tina Marie. Fight me.
Who you got?
Who you got?
Might as well stand up,
What?
bro.
John B? Robin Thicke? No, I'm curious.
You. All right, listen. I'm talking square biz to you. By the way, you really think she has more soul than Vanilla Ice?
Oh, get the fuck out of
Vanilla
here. Come on, bro.
Ice. You know what? Hey,
Soulful singer.
Oh, singer.
yes.
And I'm like, oh, you saw all the niggas Snow.
Get the fuck out of here.
See, I can't even take you seriously. We're gonna.
That
No.
nigga did an Irish Gaelic.
Okay, so he's fucking with
So
us.
you okay? Let's give.
I'll give it to Tina Marie.
Let's call five. Let's call
I
five.
think John B for sure.
Let's
like,
call five. John B
is very close.
Tina Marie.
Tina Marie, John B,
John B.
Robin Thicke.
Robin
AKA
Thicke.
Mayonnaise Babyface.
Who?
John B.
That's yeah, okay. All right, Robin Thicke. Can we put Robin Thicke in there?
Yeah, put Robin Thicke. We're at 3.
Guess so.
That Bobby dude I was just talking about.
Bobby Digital.
But he only had one. We're just talking.
No, he had those
just,
2 songs, but they're soulful.
They're 2 popular songs.
Oh
Are we gonna put what's his name in?
God. Who?
Who's that fucking white boy? Michael McDonald.
Yes.
I don't know,
Yes.
and I only say this because his style is so unique. His voice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it like that's not the most important part of his. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the soulful
He
part.
did a duet with Patti LaBelle.
I understand that, but he was on my own. Like
I never thought that voice. Are you kidding?
on my own.
I never. No, that
was so unique.
soulful.
Yeah, I seen that episode of Family Guy where Peter paid him to,
Yeah, he
to
was following
sing
him.
backups for that.
I'm just repeating every word that you're saying.
Let's go back to the house.
So that's it?
it.
Wait, so we stopped at 3?
You said
That
Michael
was
McDonald's
4.
That was
4.
4. And
We
do
got
have
one
a
more.
fifth?
Who can we?
The
who
other
can we
one
put
you
in?
named.
Singer. Oh, wait a minute. What about she's a little obscure, but Joss Stone. Have you ever listened to any of her music?
I've heard a little bit.
I've heard of her.
I've
Yeah,
heard.
Right,
Joss is dope.
Joss is dope. And then there's one more.
What about Winehouse?
You know-
What about Winehouse though? We're gonna just.
Oh,
Is it 'cause she's dead, or-
No.
Gotta go with Winehouse.
Winehouse is dope.
I put her above Joss Stone.
Have you ever heard of Yebba?
No.
Yeah,
You ever heard of Yebba Smith?
Yeah, and then the sequel, Yabba Dabba Doo.
She can sing like a motherfucker.
Really?
Hell yeah, look her
Yeah,
up.
but
She can sing like a
Yebba.
motherfucker.
nah, bruh.
Yeah, but
I'm not looking
nah.
at her.
Whatever. Anyway,
No.
Unless you,
There's a lot of
you
soul.
better
Wait.
put her in the tag.
We didn't find out who your favorite. What was it? Favorite R&B song of all
Oh,
time? Yeah.
Music Soul Child, L is gone.
Who?
Who?
Music Soul Child, L is gone.
I've never even heard of the song.
That's why I like it so much.
Because it's obscure.
Yeah.
Right. He came up with like the D-side music. What?
That's my shit. You gotta remember I'm a DJ. I'm gonna
Okay.
listen to the whole album.
Okay. All right.
I hate to sound cliche, but
What's your second favorite? one?
Yeah. What's your
What's the
second?
second
Yeah, we're gonna
favorite?
give you
Yeah.
a second chance here.
Cisco thong song. I'm just playing. It's not my second favorite.
Go on. What's number 2, nigga?
Look, I stopped breathing. Like,
Nah, you know what?
Ass. What's
Nah.
number 2?
I honestly don't like. There's a lot of songs that I like. I know that's my favorite song.
okay,
First
what
of
about
all.
artists? This is obviously
Music Soul
difficult
Child
for
is
you.
Music Soul Child is my favorite artist.
He's trash live.
He's trash now.
He is trash.
Nah, maybe
he
now.
We
He
saw
fell the
him at
fuck
the
off.
poetry. I can't
Don't do
remember
that.
what it
Don't
was.
do that, Skip.
Don't do that.
Oh,
He's trash now.
do that.
horrible!
Don't do that.
Poor little thing.
I seen
Don't
him at
do
the
that.
Costco buying a hot dog.
With the free
I was
soda.
like, yeah, but I was like, yo, you work here? He was like, yeah, I'm just taking my shift, man.
Oh
Music
man!
Soul Child. Look. These last 2 albums, I don't fuck with at all.
He's
but everything
a
before that, I
studio
fuck with.
artist. I
off.
mean, I love his music, but just I've heard him twice.
You left it muted? Sorry.
Come on now.
You know who I recently went to go see, and he sounds just like he does in his album.
Who?
PJ Morton.
Yeah, was that a
Oh,
free
the nigga
ticket?
that owned the steakhouse?
You ever heard of PJ Morton?
No.
He owned the steakhouse.
No.
Shut up.
Shut
So
up.
PJ Morton. So PJ Morton he plays keys in the band Maroon 5, right?
Mm.
So he went off and he has a solo act and he has his own band. and it's like R&B, but like a soulful R&B. You know what I mean? He brings a full band. He has horns, like everything. Backup singers, like it's legit, and it sounds exactly how it does on the album. His voice, like everything.
I love that. Sometimes even better.
And you know how I know he's a good ass artist? The fact that the sound in that motherfucker, because it was at the Belasco, the sound in there was shit. Like, it sounded fucking terrible, and he still was cool.
That's dope.
So I'm like, if you could work with that, if you could do that, then you got my respect like a motherfucker. Because there's a lot of fucking artists out there that they do this and they do something like this, and even if they sing, it's like this. It's like, bro, you don't have to do
and
all
they'll
that.
blame the equipment. You'll see them on Instagram later on. The engineers just, no, that was you.
Yeah, and it was like on some real DJ shit. Like, I'm just sitting there just looking at him like,
the engineer, you need to blame is God.
Yeah.
You're the one that made your voice like that.
I know.
Sorry.
Unprofessional ass.
Wow. So we got music and someone we've never heard of. Have you heard of PJ Morton before?
A lot of people haven't heard of PJ Morton.
I told you he look it up. He owned a steakhouse.
No, you know what? Bro. He just died, by the way.
Who did?
Morton.
He's
the heir. Yeah.
Morton's?
And we don't know what he died from. Yeah.
Morton's?
He died. I said Morton, fool.
PJ?
Listen, this dude right here, he is listening for a grammatical.
What?
He already know.
What are you talking about?
Listen, for Thanksgiving.
Take it easy.
I made the mistake. Okay, first of all, I had a couple of drinks. I had a couple of drinks.
As you should.
And I made a phone call and I was like, hey, I need you to bring me a Dozens donut. I put the S at the end. This motherfucker roasted me the entire weekend. Everything. So I already know he's just listening for something.
He's just waiting for something.
I said Morton.
That's fine.
I said what I said. Right?
Okay, cool. But first of all, I wasn't the only one cooking you for the Dozens, which is ironic as fuck because niggas play the Dozens, and I was like, nobody's picking up on the fact that she said Dozens and y'all niggas is cooking her. Nobody cares. But she was so smashed. She just was like, you know what?
Yeah. We went from a couple of drinks to fucking smash.
No, she was smacked.
I set it off that first night.
She had like...
I was trying to hang with the aunt.
Right. She had like 6 or 17 white Russians.
Damn.
And I was like, she was drinking with auntie.
And I'm a lightweight drinker.
Right. And everybody, I was like, she was drinking with auntie. I was like...
Right.
White Russians. Is that drink that the dude drinks in, what's that movie called? The Big Lebowski?
I don't know.
You ever seen that movie?
Like, I've seen it.
I don't know. A long time ago. I don't remember the drink.
That shit was tight.
Nah,
but yeah, she was smacked, bro. So it was perfect. And you
this
know,
was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was just trying to I had just started getting right. So when I felt the tide turn, I was like, shit, we about to set it off. Whoa there, what's up? I had to give her the business. It was like the Yellow Pages. But no, you know, I mean, shit. Oh, I need to get my favorite, nigga.
Yeah, what's your
Y'all
favorite?
wasn't gonna ask me?
We asked you and you gave a bullshit ass answer.
Too busy shooting down Tina Marie and Prince. What do we want to hear?
No, you said my favorite
Yeah,
R&B
we're waiting.
song.
Favorite R&B song. Yes, go.
I Love You More Than You Ever Know. Donny Hathaway.
Donny Hathaway,
All right.
That's a good artist.
Okay.
He's one of the dopest vocalists to me.
Why that song?
A Song for You. That's like that's a good song.
That's a great one too.
That
like,
would still make me cry.
Yeah, it's. I want that one played at my funeral.
You do the ugly
like,
cry,
that's the one.
right?
You do the ugly cry.
Yeah, you do the.
Have you ever heard like the original?
The original Ugly Cry?
No, the original
the
A Song for You.
No.
By whom?
It's
he's privy to all of these, you know.
It's
I was like, who made the original?
He has the original version.
That's the only one I know.
I forgot the name. It's some white dude that plays keyboard, but he plays piano. He plays like kind of like a stride piano, but the way he sounds is low key horrible. So when you hear Donny Hathaway sing it, it's like hearing somebody rap a song and then hearing somebody sing a song, like the hook. You know what I mean? Like that was the difference. So I mean,
that just sounds like potato salad with raisins.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, see, that's for the 70s. If you ask me for the 80s, Nick, you already know Aaron Hall.
Ooh, yes.
That's my dude.
Yeah.
What song?
Fantasy.
That's your favorite? I think mine is Tease Me Tonight. No. That's the other one. Tease Me Tonight.
I was like, you know, I'm a little kid and I'm already like starting to formulate. I was like, I seen her face before too, nigga. Shit.
The 80s, I would say, honestly, music wise, I'm lost in. because I can go
So
70s
much.
and then
so much.
I go straight to 90s.
There's so
80s
much.
and
My music.
90s.
Like, I'll catch maybe like the end of the 80s, but that's only because that's when like kind of when New Jack kind of started.
Yeah.
The New
And
Jack
that's,
The New
Swing.
Jack
that's when I start
Swing era,
picking. That's when I start
man.
picking up on stuff. That's like kind of where I start picking up on music, on R&B.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From where I started learning from,
That was
and
the
then I had to
best.
go back
All right.
to the 70s. just
Favorite
because of
line
samples.
from an 80s movie.
Oh shit.
Booyah.
I told you I'm lost in the 80s, bro. I don't know.
Favorite line from a movie in general.
In general,
Mm-hmm.
fuck. I don't know, bro.
You?
Okay, this is funny because this was one of the questions during game night that you fucked up.
Wow.
My favorite line from a movie, just a favorite scene, is "That ain't Lake Minnetonka."
Okay, you know what? It's bullshit. No, fuck that. Nope. And I'm like, no. Fuck that. On the question, it was saying, who was the bitch that Prince made get in the lake and shit? And it was like, what is it? Apollonia or Vanity, right? And in my head, I knew the answer, but I was like, but I'm picturing the face, but they're both interchangeable in my mind, and they just, shit, light-skinned bitches.
He got it wrong.
I said,
Black card was revoked. That was
Yeah.
a game we were playing.
I
His
said
black card was
Vanity
revoked.
because I was thinking of The Last Dragon.
We roasted him the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, Apollonia. I was like, she wasn't even black. Oh, fucker, Vanity was black. Shit. You on that goddamn game. But anyway, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All right.
I think
My favorite line is tat, tat, tat. What the fuck, man?
What's that?
And Minister Society. When, like,
there-
your homie just
Yeah.
smoked a nigga sitting in the chair. He's like, tat, tat, tat. What the fuck, man?
I don't remember that.
That was my shit. It's the beginning of the
Oh.
movie.
In the
When he shot him in the
don't
chair.
be a menace. So I say this every
Oh, okay.
podcast, and I forgot.
Not
I say
Don't
this.
Be a Menace?
No, I'm telling you, "Don't Be a Menace" is the movie
What
I'm
you quoting?
thinking of.
Okay.
And I say this at the end of every podcast, and I say "Shabam Boo Baby."
Oh,
What the fuck is
I
that?
don't know.
So when
What part is that?
that
that's
movie
when they're
was
in the
trash. It
No,
could have been
what?
the end.
What?
Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
What?
That shit is a classic.
Trash.
It may be a classic, but it was trash. I didn't like it.
Oh.
Okay,
That's one of like the only Wayans movies I like.
White
Other than
girls.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucking.
White girls.
White Girls was terrible.
That shit was
I just finally-
hilarious.
I
You didn't
refused
like White Girls?
I refused to watch it for years. I just finally saw it a few weeks ago. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? These motherfuckers walking in there looking like mannequins and shit. Get the
White Girls was okay. It wasn't.
It wasn't better than
best.
Don't
It
Be-
wasn't better than Don't
it
Be
wasn't
a Menace.
better
I didn't say it wasn't better. I just said I didn't like it.
You didn't like it because why?
Had
Look at
too
that.
many stereo.
There we
It
go.
was silly.
Harass.
It was silly.
Harass.
No, it was silly. I thought it was silly. I don't like
You
silly
think
shit.
it was
like,
bad for the culture? Be honest.
What is
no,
White
not
Girls?
even that. Not even that. I just
Comparatively
thought it was
speaking,
like
what is White Girls?
there are certain movies in my mind I'm all like, hell no. Like CB4. Remember CB4?
See before, because I'm black,
That's
y'all,
not a-
and I'm
that's
black,
not a
y'all,
silly
and
film.
I'm blacker than black, because I'm black,
He was
y'all.
dumb as
That was
hell.
my shit.
Okay,
I was like,
so but I'm talking about you comparing these movies to like White Girls is silly
I'm
as
not
fuck.
comparing.
You saying you don't like silly movies?
Well, yeah.
How the fuck you gonna watch that shit and then turn your nose down and Don't Be a Menace? That's absurd.
I just didn't like the movie, man.
All right, you fought. You
I just
lost
didn't
points
like
for that.
it, but
you didn't fell off.
I just
man.
didn't like the movie.
She ain't getting no
I'm
come.
sorry.
She ain't come back to this motherfucker. I know that shit. Shit.
You don't have
I knew I lost you when you turned your head down at Tina Marie as being one of the white soulful singers.
I think she's up there, but I wouldn't put her number one.
Then who was number one?
John B. Babyface made a clone.
Yeah.
A white mayonnaise clone.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
He made a helmet
Hey,
clone.
John B still brushes
That
hair.
first song
like
they
he did
made,
back
you
in the
could
90s.
barely.
Are we just going off of style?
No,
when
I'm
I
just
think
saying.
about Tina,
I'm just saying
I
he
think about
still brushes hair like that.
He really.
He
do.
know
I
his
just seen him on.
demographic.
his barber's name is Antoine.
Yeah, he know
I
his
know. All
demographic.
right. All
Punch
right.
just watched Unsung, nigga. Don't let that nigga fool you. Just seen that shit. He was on there though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. He
I'll give it
was.
to him.
Nah, he's dope. He is dope.
What's that
Yeah.
other show, man, that they doing now?
Behind the Music? No, that's old. Does that even still come on?
No, I wish they
It's
did.
the-
I wish it
like
did.
that
They
show.
were good.
but Yeah, it's a version of it. Though.
Can I stream it? Because the way my
it's
cable
on
is set
TV
up.
One.
Okay.
TV One. God damn.
Sorry, I don't get much blacker than that.
It does not.
They got good movies during the day.
Man, they be playing some good shit, but at night is trash, dumpster juice.
Yeah.
And get the.
They got some good movies on there. I seen what's that movie? Meteor
Who made
Man.
the potato salad?
Meteor Man was on there.
You seen that one?
Meteor Man.
Who made the potato salad?
Nah, I ain't never heard of that.
Was Steve Urkel in it?
Blank Man.
No.
And, Eddie
Blank
Griffin?
Man.
Blank Man. That was a good movie.
Blank Man was. Eesh.
Blank Man was good.
It's better than Meteor Man.
Is it better than what's the new movie that you hate? The Five Brothers? The new movie.
Five brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, the quintuplet thing?
Yeah.
What?
You
He
haven't
got a
seen
movie
that?
on fucking Netflix.
It's
Marlon Wayne
goofy.
is fucking.
Yeah, it's-
Marlon Wayne's
yeah.
trying stand up now.
Yeah,
Is he?
Kinda crazy,
He's not
yeah.
funny.
It's not funny. Nah.
It's not. He don't got it. I'm just saying.
Mm-mm.
Damon is way better.
Oh, Damon's
Way
tops though.
better.
You talk about
Damon is
a
dope.
legend, like
Yeah.
real stand up legend, like him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's respected amongst every stand up. Like
Mhm.
that's real shit.
But
Marlon
yeah,
just coming
Marlon
out.
got
you
a
know what I mean?
movie on Netflix called Quintuplets or something.
Yeah. It's.
And he plays all 6 of the twins.
Marlon pays for his own movies. Marlon can do what the fuck
But
he wants.
I know, but he said
Right. Who's going to finance it?
which is great. That's awesome. But I'm saying this nigga got on Breakfast Club. Only reason I watched it was because of his interview on Breakfast Club. He was
Yeah.
like, "This is my best work. I let my family watch it, and they thought this is amazing." I'm like, if all the Wayans signed off, I was like, Keenan.
Mhm.
That
No.
nigga said it was.
Nah,
We know
that's
this is the key to
independent.
success.
Nah,
This is
that's
the key to
independent
success.
project.
This is the key to success. They sister. If they sister is not a part of that bitch, that shit is not a success.
Kim.
Kim has to be a part of that shit, or else that shit is gonna be a flop.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay.
She is the common denominator in all that shit.
She wasn't in White Girls, was she?
No. Mm-mm.
Did you like it?
Nah, I didn't think
You
I thought it was
didn't- you
okay.
didn't- Okay.
Thought it was okay. It had its scenes.
I
I mean,
get-
it had a
okay,
cult
so I'm
classic.
wrong.
Maybe it's more of a chick movie then.
No, it's
Maybe
not.
because-
But I
Party
get thrown
chicks,
off by
though?
what okay means. Like, it'll do.
Like I'll sit down and watch it if
Right.
like I don't change the channel. Like I don't do
'Cause,
that.
It's in varying degrees. Like, you want this hand job? It'll do.
No.
I'd rather get some head, but
Yeah.
No.
I guess so I'll put it in that scale. Like, this movie's a hand job.
Yeah.
Bitch, I could have did this myself. I'm
Yeah.
good. Get the fuck away from me. This is what you want to do?
Well, see, you're not saying get the fuck away from me. 'cause
I'm going to say that.
let's
Right.
watch the movie.
Yeah, right.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if you can. I want to see how strong your hand is, but get the fuck out of here.
I mean, it's
I
it's not a dry hand job.
no, I mean she got the shea butter. That was cool.
Oh
But it
my!
get a little crumbly and shit, and then you get that shit.
Coconut oil. Why are you?
Coconut
Why
oil.
are you
No.
dealing with shea butter?
No, because
That's
she broke
fancy.
it down.
Coconut oil has like a gazillion
That's fancy.
uses.
She used the aloe vera too one time,
Okay.
but
Coconut oil.
I was
is your
feeling
friend.
sick. She was like, "You sick? Let me jerk you off with aloe vera." I was like, "Why is that your solution for everything?"
It's the only way I
It's all
know
I
to
know
fix
how to
things.
do. All I know what to do is
It
this.
tightens up your skin.
That's all I know how to do is beat the dick.
It tightens your skin. Was there a subliminal in there?
No, I'm just saying. Every time, he's like, "Did you beat your dick today?" She's like, "You look a little down." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't jack off." Go ahead and fucking help me out, Tristan.
You stupid, bro.
God.
Help me, Heather.
Well, shit, man.
Anyway, we've reached the end.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate
good
you.
time.
Thank
Hey,
you.
I
It's a
appreciate
good-ass
your
time.
conversation. We haven't had a real good conversation in a while, and it's because some of our guests come through and they think like it's an interview or whatever, right?
Oh.
So sometimes I'll turn into the, all right, let's try this out then. You know what I mean? I'll do that. But generally, this show is just a good ass conversation. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I
that's
feel like
dope.
we got back to that. So I really appreciate you coming by. I really appreciate you being so open with us.
Yeah.
Definitely got an open invitation to come back anytime you want to come
Thank
back.
you. Look, we need to
Mhm.
dig on in.
We
We need to dig deep.
we still got to figure out this
is
LA
kinda
dating
scary.
situation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
'cause
saying?
I'm like, she said, dig on in. That sound real.
Some real shit.
It sounds like it's time to eat.
Well, shit. If you
I'm
wanna
hungry.
promote anything, if you wanna plug anything, now's the time to do it.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on, Jay. I will still give you the side eye. You can't be talking about my girl Tina.
Square biz.
But Square biz. I mean, Portuguese love. God.
Portuguese.
Yes. Anyway,
I don't even like Portuguese food. Anyway.
So there are a couple of other things on here. I mean, we didn't dig deep, but I'm afraid we might get deeper. But as far as where you can find me, I do have a blog. It's called My Dating Hangovers. Yes, My Dating Hangovers. You can find me on the web, www.mydatinghangovers.com. Also on Instagram. It's a dating and relationship blog. Like, no holds barred. Look, the names have been changed to protect the innocent, whole nine, and I look forward to sharing more. And I look forward to coming back. This was real good. Although I damn near choked.
Hey,
you know, I'm up here trying to stifle a cough like you're trying to hold in a fart. Like, oh God, don't cough.
Hey, little contact.
You know what I'm
little contact. I'm
certain,
hungry. Stomach is growling.
There's certain things that happen when you come over
hungry.
here.
Obviously, but no, I really appreciate coming out, and I can't wait to get back if you'll have me back.
Hell yeah, open invitation, like I said.
Absolutely.
What's the Instagram?
Instagram is at My Dating Hangovers.
Go ahead, give the website again.
www.mydatinghangovers.com. My blog name, initial CJ, but Carmen Jones. But I mean,
hey, nothing wrong with little alias.
Hey man, that sounds like she got a blaxploitation name.
Yeah, like, what's up?
And coming to the theaters, we have Carmen Jones, an ass-kicking woman with 2 afro puffs that don't take enough of your stuff.
Shut your mouth.
Show enough. You can reach DJ Punch at I am DJ Punch, and that's on all Facebook, Twitter.
You don't do your own damn.
Oh shit, my bad. I was trying to help, nigga. Shit. No, I don't. I mean, as I stated before, you could find me on solarplexus.com, and my name on there is Lift This. You can also catch me on Young Stoobs, and that one is basically an assembly of pictures of me sitting on the stoop, but different positions, posing and shit. And you can find me on Instagram at Word Horror.
Yeah. What was the Black Planet? I forgot.
Oh, Black Planet is dark circles under eye.
No, it is not.
That's what it is. That's my name.
Yes,
on Black Planet. They resurrected that shit. I didn't do it.
Fuck
they
it.
did it.
Hey, you have to be available on all platforms.
I'm on the planet. I'm black. It makes sense. This nigga's a shark.
You see when he was like, under eye.
You feel me? And it's an underscore under the under eye.
This motherfucker here. Check this out. You can find me at I am DJ Punch on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole Shabam Boo, baby. Make sure you find the page at the FMAP Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Make sure you find it on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you listen, share, like. We'd love a rating. Anything you can do to help us with the podcast, we'd appreciate. Like I said, we're going to have some merch coming up pretty soon. We're going to try to figure that out. We're going to try to give some giveaways. We're going to try to do some raffles, anything to gain more exposure. We're going to have a lot more guests. If you want to be a guest on the show, make sure you email us, the FMAP Podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up on Instagram, like I said, at the FMAP Podcast. Appreciate y'all for listening. Peace.
Good night.